Hey guys, it's Gacha Neko, and today we're gonna be talking about Uma Musume, the current most popular game now, according to Steam and Apple Store, that has like 1 million downloads. So I know there's a lot of new players now, so thankfully, since there's a lot of new players, I wanted to create a video where you can get an A+ or at least a 12,000 run easily for your career. And it's actually, free to play, so you could easily do this in your own free time. It just takes a lot of dedication and luck. Also, probability. So, as you guys know by now, I love to theory craft, and I love to find ways on how to make you guys have a comfortable time to get good runs in Uma Musume. So today I did pull up a Uma Musume tier list, and honestly I think it is a good tier list as I do have majority of the global cards such as the speed and stamina card and have done various playtesting with them. So according to my run, in order to get like an easy A or even like an S rank run for your career, the best one to use is like Sakura Bakshin, which you could get for free if you play the game. And the reason why Sakura Bakshin is really easy is because she is a sprint and you only need 3 speed, 3 wit card. Well, that is usually the standard, but if you get lucky you could possibly do probably 4 wits and 2 speed card if you have a really good SSR limit break 4 speed card. But I'll talk about that more in a bit. So for now, let's talk about the current stats and what's like important or not. So obviously, the most important card about this game is probably the speed, because whenever you hear stuff, speed is probably what's gonna pop up the most, majority of the time usually. So I'm gonna talk about the speed card because that is important. So if you look at my screen right now, there's a tier list with the S rank. Now that we're looking at the tier list, we want to talk about the SSR because I think that's what most people want to go for in Uma Musume. So for the speed cards, we have Pegasus Pico, or I think it's Pico Pegasus. Let me look real quickly so I'm getting it. Yeah, Pico Pegasus, Sakura Bakshin, Kita-san Black, and I believe that is in Gold City. So these are like extremely good cards, and Tokai Tail. So I say out of these cards, the important one that you want to focus for is the Kita-san Black, as it has a really high rating, and then Biko Pegasus. So the numbers on top is like the rating on how useful it is. So then we look at the A tier, and obviously Kita-san Black at Limit Break 3 with Biko Pegasus. So yeah, Biko Pegasus gets better when it's Limit Break 4, but obviously Kita-san Black at 3 is probably a little bit better, as that's when the power spike begins. Now we look at the other speed cards such as Gold City and Silent Suzuka, and I believe this is the Nishino Flower at Limit Break 4 and Sakura Bakshin. So as you can see, Sakura Bakshin is like, she is really good, like really solid speed character for the global release. However, if we're talking about like the JP side, it actually changes a lot. So let me pull it up here. So yeah, most of these characters get power spike easily. So Sakura Bakshin, or not Sakura Bakshin, Kita-san Black is still in the S tier, normally because her specialty rate up is so high and it's really good. And then you have Biko Pegasus right here. And the reason why these are like later changed in the JP is because the specialty is so much better. And that is really important to get those rainbows constantly. It's like a 100% thing. But in the global release, Biko Pegasus is probably like the best rank right now in global, as it gives so much friendship points. And that is the current trend with the speed card. Now let's talk about the Witz card, because I love Witz card. They are really broken and they are really nice, because if you have a rainbow whenever you do the Witz training, you get like additional energy back. So that's why you want to go Witz and speed, because it's easy to get SS rank speed. As you can see in the current screen, this is one of my few runs on my account where I easily managed to get SS speed and SS Witz. However, I could not quite get the S rank or A+ rank, mainly because I screwed up in halfway. I probably put too much speed thinking that was a good idea instead of like evenly put between power, speed, and wits. So yeah, as for wits, I say Fine Motion is probably the best card. It is really good. And this card right here, I don't quite remember what it was. Let me pull it up here. Air Shocker. Air Shocker is a decent card. Honestly, I wouldn't say it's a good card. It is by far the most decent card. But then we get this one. This one is my favorite because it is really free to play card. And it is the Marvelous Sunday. So Marvelous Sunday is a solid card. It is really good right now in the global release. And then if you do have like other SR cards like the Agnes Tycon, Agnes Tycon is a really solid card that I use as well for my Witz card. And I'm trying to remember which one this one is. Let me find that. Oh yeah, Majuro Dauber. So Majuro Dauber is also a solid SR card for the Witz. And then my favorite one, which is really free to play, is the Scarlet one. The Daiwa Scarlet Witz card. So I say all of those are probably the best Witz card, and I think it's like the only Witz card. But if you are extremely free to play friendly and you don't want to use like any of your carrots on the current banners or support cards, then we can also get the event one, which is the Nice Nature one, which you could get for free if you play today and probably finish it. It's really easy to do. Just, you know, do the bingo card and use someone else's Kita-san black card to get those event bonuses and raise those points up to get it. But yeah, those are probably the best support card units. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't have a really good a lot of SR or SSR, so I just have like some limit break 4 SR cards that I use. But those are the best Witz and speed card if you want to go for like really easy A+ or A rank careers. And I think I saw a video one time by a Japanese person. I'll put in the link in the description and show you like what his video is. He is a professional. I am not. I just started on global and started doing massive research on every cards I can do for now. But he does explain why Witz is a good stat. To put it simply, Witz just help proc skills much faster, and it is really useful. Now, moving on, I know some people who are trying to go for like A rank, medium and long, because medium and long requires a high amount of stamina, and that's where Swinging Maestro is a really good skill, as it provides a good amount of stamina, and stamina is important. So let's go over the stamina cards right now in the global region. So the best one is obviously gonna be Super Creek by a lot. And then we will talk about the current one, which is Satano Diamond. And Satano Diamond is, it's like the second best, and everything else is probably bad. And then we could go over some power one, because as you guys know, speed is your #1 priority stat, and then second will be power, because power helps like boost the acceleration whenever your character is running. So that is really good. Speed helps with like final corners or just going faster. Now Witz is, as I explained, helps proc skills much faster. Stamina is like, if you imagine it, it's like your HP, how much HP you can go, or how much your Uma HP can go for like long tracks and stuff. Now Guts is a little bit more complicated, I'm not too sure, but if I do have a general idea, Guts helps with if there's like two characters going at the same speed and everything, and they're going on the final corner, if one has a higher Guts, they tend to win. And it's like higher Guts just helps it where if two Umas are very similar to each other, same stats, same skill, one will probably beat it with higher Guts. So I'm not gonna really go over the Guts card, but I do know that the current event, that is out, has a really good Guts card that you could get for free. But let's talk about power, because I do love power. So the one is the Vodka, and Vodka has an extremely good power card. And then you have the El Condor Pasa, a very good power card. Now for your A tier, you got the Amazon, and then Bourbon, I think that's her name. I might have chopped up the name, but Bourbon and Amazon are really good at Limit Break 4. So those are my favorite picks for the power card. And And the reason why I'm explaining all of these support cards is, you know, I know most people won't go over why it's good exactly, but most of these cards are pretty good or pretty solid. So what do you do if you're a free-to-play? If you're a free-to-play, just honestly stick with like SR cards, but make sure they have like a high limit break, because anything that has a limit break of 1 or 2 is always gonna be better than a 0 limit break SR, like SSR card or SR card. And I think rare cards are typically not bad per se. Like, I know there's like some art cards that are usable. I wouldn't say you can use them well, they're just usable. So if you do have like a lot of art cards, I think Mao Zensky's Speed card, Sakura Bakshin Speed card are probably good, and Sweep Tosho. And as for like the Witz and stuff, like if you're like extremely like poor, don't have anything, I think Agnes, Taikon, Daiwa, Scarlet, and the Sunday is a solid Witz card if you seriously don't have anything and you're just going art cards. But honestly, just find a friend, go to like the Discord server that will show in like a picture right here. Just join that Discord server, the Uma Musume Discord server, and you can go around looking for friend lists who have good, you know, good sparks and good cards that you can borrow from. So that's probably all of my rant about how to get like A+ or S rank. I was really close to getting an S rank, and I believe S rank is a 14,500. I might be wrong about that, but I just know 5,000 is where people get the S rank, and for A+, it'll be 1250 or 12,500. So good luck with the grind, get lucky, and try not to suck. Bye bye.